Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Arnold Palmer Invitational preview show. Joined today by my co-host Jeff. I'm JC. Jeff, take it away, buddy. You're riding this hot streak. You got the hot hand. Picking all the winners.
The Arnold Palmer Invitational, though, like a lot of people, they want to drink Arnold Palmers and they think that's a cool drink, a little lemonade, iced tea, the little umbrella. I'm not about that at all. I'm a John Daly guy, right? My drink's got to have a little bit of booze in it. If I was there this week, that's what I'd be drinking. But for my pick, I'm not straying far from the top. This guy's been up there. He's already won once this year. He's in good form. He's looking buffer than ever, tanner than a motherfucker. I don't know. I need to get out of California and get into the Florida or something, whatever he's doing. Maybe he's hitting up Tan Your Hide or one of these little tanning booths. Not a hair on him either. But I'm going to go with the old trusty Patrick Reed. He's got kind of some sloppy looking clothes right now, but he's playing pretty well. I think he's going to at least get it done for me this week and probably be a top 5, top 10 guy.
I guess so. Put a fucking Marshall on him. I don't think he fucking strokes gain. Great pick, buddy. He's ranked.
Not a bad pick, that's for sure.
No, he's definitely up there. He played well last week, and in the PGA Tour Power Rankings, he's ranked second. Good for you.
Did I steal your pick or
no, absolutely not. I will never pick Patrick Reed. I would rather pay you several bottles of booze and never pick him. I'm gonna go with someone that's kind of underrated. A guy who has been dialing it back. Has definitely been, kind of just, getting back into the groove. I'm taking Bryson DeChambeau this week. He's hitting less drivers. He figured out his new driver. If he doesn't hit it absolutely perfect, he hits it too far. So I think he's going to hit a bunch of irons off the tee and get it done. His long, mostly straight game can stretch at Bay Hill. Rose for a solo second in favorable conditions in 2018. Has a solo fourth in last year's Trouble. And currently leads the tour in par 5 scoring. I think he's going to get done. It's a bomb and gap type golf course. Hit it real far, hit it real close, and make lots of birdies.
Well, I will say this. There's one hole I'm looking forward to, and I forget what number it is, but it's a par 5. It's water all around it. It's a dogleg right. And Bryson has made it known that if the wind is right, he thinks it's like a 360 carry straight at the green. He thinks he can do it. And I hope to God the wind is right and he gives it a go. I think that's unbelievable to even imagine. When they built this golf course, that somebody could think about carrying a ball 350, 360 straight water and hitting it on a green in one on a par 5 is amazing. I hope he tries it. I hope he gives it a go. I really do.
I think there's going to be a couple guys that give it a go. Bryson, he's definitely made it public, made it known a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's not a very long carry. It's a freaking giant dog leg around a giant lake. Fuck, if you got that new Cobra zipping down the freaking, skip it across the water. I don't know why anyone hasn't tried to skip a drive here at, 360 yards across the pond, but I think another guy that's going to probably try it, probably in a practice round, is probably Rory McIlroy too. He's hitting it pretty far. I would suggest, Brooks Koepka might try it, but I don't think he's in the field this week. Is this a tournament you look forward to actually watching?
No, I'm not looking forward. Honestly, dude, I don't even really care. The Players is a cool tournament. I like the Players, but I've got Augusta on my mind already. I know we're into March, but I've already got April on my mind. Obviously, I'm wearing the shirt already. But I will say this on that par 5, if you're going to go for the green in tournament play and you don't reach it, obviously you're going to drop on the tee. So you might as well hit a small bucket at it and just make a humongous number. Or there's no taking out an iron and playing back to the fairway. If you're going to go for it, you got to go all in.
I agree with you. It's the only thing that I am excited about, with this particular field in this event, is we're getting into the actual rotation, the build up of normal golf. We had the West Coast swing. Now we're getting into the Florida swing, and then after the Florida swing is we're ramping up for the Masters. We're getting into the teeth of some of these major events. And I'm just pumped up about it. Hopefully there's not some other magical fucking thing that shuts the world down like it did last year at pretty much this point in time. I mean, hell, we were back from Pebble Beach and we were like, what's this virus thing that they're talking about? I mean, hopefully everything's squared away and we get back to, tens of thousands of fans each and every week.
I hope so, man. Like, here's the thing: I don't like wearing a mask. I wear it, very sparingly. But if they opened it up and I could go to these tournaments or I could go to concerts or anything like that, like I would never take it off. I would not even drink a beer. I would not eat food. I would never take it off if they would just allow full field fan events. I just think that's what they need. They need the roars, they need the cheers, they need the excitement. I mean, Brooks talks about it every week. He's feeding off of it still, even if it's 500-600 fans. He's feeding off of it, and these guys need that. And as we get into major championship season, I hope we continue to increase the number of fans.
We'll see. It's hopefully you guys enjoy the Arnold Palmer. It's going to be a fun tournament. We'll definitely tune in, have a few anger bangs, and definitely recap the event. But Jeff, with that being said, buddy, let's wrap with that and let's get out of here.
But I'm going Brooks Koepka. Brookies in Florida, good to go. Muscles, shirt undone, like done.
Is Brooks Koepka in the field this week?
He better be. I know he is because I follow him on Instagram and he said, coming off a solid weekend, looking forward to the Arnie Palmer. Yeah, you tell me if I'm wrong, but I assume he's in the field.
Let me check the field because I would hate picking up. I would love to take a free victory. Don't get me wrong. I just have a
maybe he was talking about the players. Is the players the following week?
The players next week.
Hey, that's called doing your homework, children.
Yeah,
Give me some names then. I'm gonna have to make a different pick. Give me some names. Who's playing this week?
So I'll give you the rundown of kind of the top.
All right, we're gonna have to cut this and I'll have to start over here.
Power rankings. 15.